What I am told by a source who is well placed with knowledge of the intelligence is that China has been sharing targeting coordinates with Iran. We're talking about locations of U.S. troops and equipment with Iran. The person specifically said this is largely geoint, satellite imagery. Again, targeting coordinates. Now, the person did not know exactly when China started doing this, but that was not at the beginning of the war. It was somewhere between 10 days to 2 weeks in, which would mean March 10th onward. And the person seemed to think that this was China waiting to see how things went. I did ask, why would China take this step? Why would they change their mind from not sharing intelligence? Because, of course, the Russians are sharing targeting information with Iran. Why did China start doing this now, too? That is just not clear. And it's also not clear whether or not any U.S. personnel or equipment had any harm done to them because of the information that China is sharing. We know that the last deaths of the at least 13 service members who have died since Operation Epic Fury began, that occurred on March 12th. This person seemed to think that China was waiting to sort of see how things panned out. The person also said, and this is no surprise, that China is getting a lot of intelligence on how the United States conducts its military operations, information that would be very valuable in the event of any conflict over Taiwan. And I'm also said that this is something that, or I should say, I'm also told that this is something that the White House has been made aware of. The White House knows that China is sharing intelligence with Iran to do with American troops. And the person believed that this is one reason why President Trump postponed his meeting with Xi Jinping